We are pleased to announce the winners of the Global Wholesome Awards Bronze ex aequo and the Wholesome Awards Acknowledgement Prize Asia Pacific. The prizes go to Odo Architects in Vietnam for Propagated Sanctuary, an urban forest and economic catalyst on Banana Island.
Hanoi is one of the most polluted cities in the world. It used to be home to a diverse range of flora and fauna. Especially over the last decade, the number of native species has dropped drastically. For example, the number of bird species has fallen by 90% to just 25.
A large group of volunteers plans to restore the subtropical forests on Banana Island, a 26-hectare island in the Red River.
The project aims to introduce abundant greenery into the urban fabric, reduce carbon emissions, and multiply the number of native species by planting endemic trees and plants. The flora will enable animals to return to their natural habitat, boosting regional biodiversity.
Skywalks will make the forest accessible to people. The self-sustaining ecosystem will serve as an open-air laboratory for students and researchers. The forest will provide jobs for the island inhabitants, many of whom are experienced farmers who could easily be trained in forest maintenance.
Endemic trees will be planted, so the project will also curb alluvial soil erosion caused by heavy flooding. The area around the island will become more attractive for tourism and investments, providing significant economic sustainability.
The Global Awards jury honored Propagated Sanctuary to receive the Global Wholesome Awards Bronze ex aequo 2021 following an Acknowledgement Prize 2020 Asia Pacific.
The awards juries applaud the bold act of awareness that comes with this project. It calls for urgent attention on the recognition of green infrastructure in Vietnam's urban landscape, while acting as a social and economic catalyst for the city.
This is a very special project that basically brings in a public space into a city and therefore protects it in some way, but with very interesting perspectives and strong benefits. So we can consider it as kind of the central park of Hanoi, meaning the way that Hanoi can breathe. But in this case, there were many further assets to the project. On the one hand, it is based on a volunteer bottom-up approach to try to bring up this project. On the other hand, it has a very strong focus on the ecology and on really selecting the right plants at the right place for the right reason so that it can serve a purpose beyond just a public park. And on top of that, it also serves as a pedagogical place to engage with citizens and to offer them kind of an open-air lab that brings them in there to learn also about ecology and the park itself and vegetation in general. So with these very strong assets, it becomes kind of a super park in a way, and a very good and important answer to the current urbanization of Hanoi.
The Wholesome Foundation congratulates everyone involved in this project, which represents a significant contribution to sustainable construction.